I'm Dr. Grace, I'm an equine osteopath, and today I'm going to show you how I examine the front limb. So I pick up the limb and start with the coffin joint in extension, flexion, internal rotation and external rotation. He seems to have a blockage there in external rotation, so I treat that. Move on to the Pastern joint in flexion and extension because that's what it does. And then I move on to the Fetlock joint. My thumbs are against the sesamoids so I can assess the glide of the sesamoids during flexion and extension of the fetlock. And then I check the flexor tendons, how flexible they are, if they are constricted to one side by the fascia. If there's tight fascia, they don't move equally side to side. And then I'll work my way to the carpus, or the knee if you like. I don't like calling it the knee because it's not a knee. And as you see, with my right hand, I am moving the joint while my left hand feels the small carpal bones and the intercarpal joints between them. Now the elbow flexes when I move the leg forward and extends when I move it backwards. And this horse extension is a bit restricted, so I check for any tightness in the brachiocephalicus or the biceps in front of the shoulder. The shoulder is a more flexible joint and has more freedom because it doesn't have any collateral ligaments. All its stability comes from the muscles surrounding it, although in practice in horses it just works as a hinge joint, performing only flexion when the limb goes back and extension when the limb goes forward. However, the shoulder should also be able to abduct, like open the leg to the outside, and adduct, bring the leg to the midline of the body, as well as rotate to the outside and the inside. And the combination of all these movements is called circumduction, rather a passive movement that the examiner performs to see how mobile, how free is the joint. And the big circumductive movement that you see me performing on this horse, of course, doesn't only involve the shoulder joint, it also involves movement of the scapula. I hope you like this video. Please drop me a comment below telling me what kind of videos you would like to see. And you can also find me on social media at Equine Osteopathy.